I didn't do nothing wrong. I know, it's okay. Like y'all did everything y'all could. I'm not gonna say nothing. I just want to just be free. Thank you. You guys are the best cop out here. I promise I won't say nothing. This shit was perfect. I promise I won't call nobody or nothing. Y'all got it on tape. Everything's fine.
Do you need to see one of our supervisors?
I don't think so.
So want me to go ahead and cancel that supervisor?
Cancel everything. I'm happy that you guys handle it. I'm happy to be here. Thank you guys.
All right, man, you're free to leave.
All right, thank you.
We're going to make a police card. If you want to wait for it, you got one.
Yeah, get the police.
So Ray J coming out right now, and he was talking about a lot of different things as far as what he had going on with his princess, his spouse, and it looks pretty bad right now because why are you in handcuffs? And it says that in some reports that the kids actually called the police on them or whatever. I don't know the insides and outs of everything. They could have just been yelling loud, and I know they probably have small kids, so I don't know. I didn't know they had kids old enough to call the 911, but you know, maybe they was yelling loud or screaming or whatever. But he's in a bad situation right now with Princess Love. Him and her got into some kind of disagreement, and they put him in handcuffs. You know, it looks like he wasn't under arrest too much, but at the same time, for him to even be in that position, bro, you gotta figure out what's going on, and you might have to, you know, get away from that situation. Because if it's that serious where she called the police, yeah, he might have to get away from that. Might have to. Even if she got the kids calling the police, you might have to leave out of that situation. Just to be honest with you. I don't even know why they're there. So they call the police. They show up. I guess the kids called because they was worried or whatever, and that's the only number they know in case of an emergency like that. And it looks like they arrested him and then let him go. I guess he was able to go back to where he was at, but that's a bad situation right there. You don't need to be in that. And if you're a guy like Ray J, you kind of already have a reputation of being an aggressive guy. So if that's the case, you might want to stay away from and not to say that he's a violent, or I'm just saying as far as, you know, people's persona of him. Sometimes when he gets into it with certain people, he'll get the blame. You know what I'm saying? He's gotten the blame in most situations. Even when Nicki was blocking him recently, for some reason, he said he got blocked on her page. I don't know. Maybe he rubs people the wrong way, but that's a situation he needs to get out of, though. Because the next time, they're going to be like, hey, he was the one last time they said was a problem, so this next time, he got to be the problem. We let him off last time. See, it could not be his it could not be his fault in this situation, but he looks like the problem. So if I was him, you know, all the reality shows or whatever, this ain't a reality show when the police pulling up. And they gotta let you out the car. They put you in the car for a reason. Like, they ain't put nobody else in there. They ain't put her in the car. Man, he better watch out what he has going on with that. Because for her to be call the police like that and them to be showing up ASAP, yeah, he definitely put himself in the wrong position. I'm gonna say that right now. He definitely did. There's no way he should be in that position. I would have found somewhere else to go. To be honest with you, I would have just said, you know what? Go ahead and give me a hotel somewhere, or go somewhere nearby, friend's house or whatever. You know, most people his age have family and kids anyway, so they're not just going to accept Ray J inside their house, even though he has, you know, a higher status. You know, people aren't in a position right now where they can just have somebody come over and stay for a while. But, you know, he might have to find something else, man, because this right here, because that girl has done it before as far as put him in positions where he needs to break up with her or divorce or whatever. And now you getting a police call on you? Nah, you don't want to have that reputation, bro. She gonna have you looking like Bobby Brown in a minute. So I would definitely exit as soon as I can. And then you have what they saying, the kids call the police? Come on, man. I don't know how true that is, but whoever did call the police, and it wasn't him, because he's in the back of the police car. Nah, bro. You got to get away from that. ASAP. If you don't, that's going to be his downfall right there. And I've always said, you know, some people shouldn't get married, not because it might not be the right time. You know, some people don't get married at the right time, but it might not be the right time for him or her. But yeah, he might have to get away from this.